Showtime, y'all.
Yeah. Oh crap. Oh good. Ba-doo.
Welcome to our open house, everybody. Welcome back. I see so many folks who have been joining us all day. I'm so glad to see you back. Couple of new participants joining us too. For those of you who have not joined us, have not met me, I'm Julie Steinberg. I'm the executive director of CMC. I am so happy to be hosting this second installment of our plug and play series because while we can't be at CMC, I had to put up a picture of CMC behind me because I miss it so much. We can still be together. We can take our lessons from wherever we are. I think you're going to see that today with our student demonstrator, Rotimi, that we have joining us. He's singing in the park, so that'll be really nice. Um, Always want to encourage you all, as we have been, to use the chat, say hello, jump in. I would love to hear. We've been asking folks where they're from, and of course, we'd love to know where you're from. But I'd also love to hear what inspired you to come to our open house today. So feel free to drop that in the chat. I think most of you know this, but if in case you haven't heard our disclaimer from the other sessions, we are going to record this today for documentation purposes. We love to keep records of the wonderful work that our students and faculty do. So we are going to record it. If you would prefer not to be recorded, you can turn off your camera right now. And that would be just fine. For everybody, though, to make sure that we have the best possible sound quality here on Zoom, please turn off your microphone. Stay muted. Although, there might be times when Michael stops and wants to, get input. Just keep your microphone off until it might be called for. Otherwise, please use the chat. That's the perfect way to engage. A quick plug for our special that we have going on. We're right in the middle of our fall quarter. We're headed to the end. And so we have a special offer. We want to welcome as many students as we can to our community. So if you're a new student or a student who's returning to study with us after some time, you can sign up now for 6 lessons for the price of 5. You'll also get a 35% discount. And we really encourage you to take the plunge, be bold. We'd love to have you. So today it is my pleasure to welcome back the one and only Mr. Michael Mohammed, voice teacher, performer, singer, director, actor extraordinaire. We're so lucky to have him on our faculty. Some of you may have seen him in the first installment of our plug and play virtual open house. He's back today, and we're going to try a little something new. We've asked Michael's student, Rotimi, to join us. So for those of you who might be curious about how a private lesson works, you'll actually get to see Michael work with Rotimi and kind of get a sense of how a voice lesson will go. But we also want you at home to use your voice. It's the one instrument we all come with, right? If you've come to our other sessions today, you might have said, oh, I need a guitar, I need a piano, but you come with this instrument. So please be bold, sing, and make a joyful noise. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Michael. Michael, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone for being here. There are a few names that I know, so that's fabulous. And then there are a few names that I don't know. That's even more fabulous. So I'm Michael Mohammed, and I am, as Julie said, I'm a voice teacher here. And this is Rotimi, who is going to be our leader. So it's not that I'm necessarily giving him a lesson as much as I'm giving us all a lesson, and he is our, well, he's our session leader at this point. So, um, he's used to my craziness, as a couple of you are also used to my craziness. Uh, so the first thing that I always like to tell people is, all singing is exhaling on pitch. We can do lots of other things to make it more complicated. We can think about this and think about that, but at the end of the day, it's about exhale. It's about breathing. It's about using the breath as an expression of who we are. And so the 3 things I like to look at are body alignment, breath, and vowel. It's body alignment because that's what supports everything. Breath because, as I said, breath moves the sound, moves the so it allows the resonance to happen. And then vowel because that's what our sounds carry on. It's not consonants. It's not the as much as it is the ah, a, e, o, oo, and all variations of that. So one of the first things. Oh yeah. So how are you today, Rotimi?
Oh, I'm doing well.
Here in the
Very
he's
warm out in the park. Yeah.
out in the park. So so we're all gonna warm ourselves up even more so. So the first thing I want us to do is put our feet all the way together, and then let the weight shift over the arches of the feet. When you have that as the basis of our alignment, then you can acknowledge the line from the shoulders to the hips to the ankles. And there's a plumb, flexible line that is there. So when we're here in this position, I like to say, this is my weird thing, I want you to imagine that you have the space the size of blueberries between the molars. Let the jaw just hang. Let the tip of the tongue just hang on those bottom teeth, and let all the air in and expand your rib cage. And then just let the air out. And one more time, we're going to let that air in and blow all that air out. Now we're going to inhale, and then we're going to exhale on an S as in Sam for 8 counts. So we're going to inhale and exhale 8, 7. Now we're going to inhale on 4 counts on an S. Now exhale on an F as in Frank. Now inhale on 4 on an F. Now you're going to exhale on an ooh and just send it away from you. And then when you're done with that, you'll just let the air rush back into your bodies. Great. Now you're going to rock back on your heels and open up the toes. And for you ballerinas in the room, this is ballet first position. And you're going to feel how wide your pelvis is. And once again, inhale. And now exhale on an like you ate something delicious. It's like a good day for a strawberry daiquiri. Virgin or otherwise.
Well, yes.
And now weight over the balls of the feet and put the feet to parallel. So your feet are somewhere between hip width and shoulder width apart. If you feel more secure having one foot in front of the other, just so you have a little wider of a base, that's great. And one more time, inhale and exhale on a hey.
Hey!
Yeah, we're just sending that hey across the street.
Hey!
All right. Oh, and now we're going to go yum, 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 yum.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
Hope you're singing along at home.
Yum, 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 yum.
Or in the park.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
We're going to do 2 more.
Yum, 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 yum.
And last one.
Yum, 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 yum.
Good. Rotimi, how's that feeling?
Feels good.
Good.
Waking it up. Waking up the voice.
I think that anything before 3 p.m. on a Saturday is still the morning. So
I agree.
So we're going to find that blueberry space again between the molars, and we're going to close the lips around them, and we're going to have just a nice hum again. And now we're going to start it up like we're starting up an Oldsmobile. Yeah, we're getting that motor started. Get out on the highway. And for those of you who are interested, what we're doing is we're coordinating the muscles that are in your larynx. The larynx is, I have this thing right there. Inside of this is the vocal fold. So we're just coordinating those muscles by just letting them just sort of those muscles sort of move around, just letting them do what they got to do. And so let's start at the bottom. And we're going to start with a hum and go to ooh. Ooh. Now for the Those assigned female at birth, you might find it a little easier to start, which is more where I like to start. But, we're going for Rotimi's octave at this point. Good. Good, and those ribs go south to let the air in. The ribs go south, and we're just sending that delicious sound away from us across the street. Good, making it nice and smooth. Good, and everyone just swallow or take a drink. I'm going to take one out of my community music center mug. Now, I like to remind people to swallow because it just lets the muscles around the larynx just relax, just everything, let everything just get back into place. And the air is just moving nice and easy. So this is the time where Rotimi gets to tell us what his favorite part about studying with me. No, I'm just kidding. Don't say that.
Too many to list.
Good answer. So now I'm going to ask everyone to say, hey.
Hey!
And now I want you to imagine that your favorite celebrity, whoever that may be, living or otherwise, then you see that the celebrity outside of your window with a plate, well, with a mask on, of course, and with a plate of cookies coming to your front door, and you're going to say, hey, like, because you know they're coming for you. So one more time with joy.
Hey!
Yeah! And now give me a, hey, get over here.
Hey, get over here.
All right. So those are going to be our vowels that we're about to do for as an EH to O sorry, to A. To A. Or whichever octave you'd like. Here we go. Two more like this. One more like this. Good. And swallow. Rotimi, will you tell us what is the month that comes after April?
May.
Oh, will everyone at home say that too? What's that month? It's May. That's right. And now, what is the month that comes before June?
April. Oh, no, May. Oh, gosh. Still waking up.
It's still May, too.
My brain and my voice. Yeah.
So May, I want us all now to say May like it's our favorite month of the year.
May.
And now I want you to say wow.
Wow.
And now I want you to say May and wow because you won the lottery. You, your mom, and your cat won the lottery in May. And this is the month that's blowing your mind. And what happened? So now give me those two words in a row.
May. Wow.
All right. Now those are going to be the vowels we're about to sing. Me wow.
Me wow. Me ma
Good.
wow.
And for you folks at home, when you say wow, I want you to gesture above your clavicle.
Me wow. Me
Good. Two more.
wow. Me
The last one, like
wow.
you mean it.
Me wow.
And everyone swallow. Yes. Rotimi is going to make lots of friends in the park this
I
afternoon.
know.
All of Dolores Park will be singing along, just like all of you.
Yes.
Good. So now inhale and just pant the air out for a second. Just letting all that air just go. Good. Now we're gonna start in our those assigned male at birth. We're going to start in our falsettos. For those assigned female at birth, we are going to be up in our soprano-y beautiful place as we go su se sa. Su se sa.
Su se sa.
Good.
Su se sa.
And for those of us, what we're probably going to feel is we're going to want to add just a little touch of spoken voice on the way back down. So we're going to be in that beautiful rounded falsetto or head voice, and then we're just adding a little more speech level on the way down. Nothing too hard, easy peasy, puddin' and pie.
Su se sa.
Beautiful.
Su se sa. Su se sa. Su se sa.
Now, if you don't know, Rotimi is a fabulous theater artist who lives here in the Bay Area but works all over the globe, been around the world, and I. So what we're going to do is now, I want you to have one gesture for Sue, one gesture for say, and then a different gesture for saw. It doesn't matter. It can be as big or as small as you want, but Sue, say, saw, whatever those are. So everyone, I know I can't see everyone, but show me your Sue.
So.
Show me your say. And show me your saw. And once again, let's just remind ourselves, give us Sue. And give me say. And give me saw. Now here's the kicker. We're going to do Sue, say, saw. And every time you do it, you're going to repeat those gestures. Here we go.
Su se sa. Su se sa. Su se sa. Su se sa. You're doing another one, or?
Michael might be in a freeze. Let's all take a breath. I'm super impressed with all your Susei saws, y'all. I love the motions that you were choosing. They were fabulous. Let's see, Michael, are you with us? Can you hear us?
Oh no.
Oh no, it happens. This is all about
Yeah.
all
Part
about
of the experience.
exactly.
Yes. I see. Oh, it says Michael Mohammed left.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be right back.
Yeah, she'll be back.
While we're here, can I stop to take questions from anybody thus far about CMC or the experience at CMC since we have a little time?
Julie, this is Walter. I have a question for you.
Tell me, Walter.
How are you? By the
Oh,
way, I
well.
have greetings for you from Helen Dubois in New York.
Oh, yes. I haven't talked with Helen in a while, but I do miss her.
I love her. We exchange emails daily. I have a question regarding the online lessons.
hmm
Are they via Zoom or some other method?
Typically, we do them by Zoom,
Okay.
although teacher and student can coordinate in a way that they feel most comfortable. So let's just say you both really like FaceTime and FaceTime works for you. We have many students who study via FaceTime. If Google Hangouts is something that you prefer, you can give it a try. I think what we've found is that generally around consistency of sound, even though obviously we all know Zoom has many challenges, right? Um, we find what Zoom and FaceTime tend to work the best.
I have not re-upped because I have an aversion to singing to my computer.
Oh,
I'm
understood.
afraid of what the sound will be like on his end.
Mm-hmm.
How I actually have just invested in a lovely tripod and a
Great.
microphone and a halo light and hope for the best. But how does he get, since normally during the lessons we also work on a piece,
Mm-hmm.
how do we wind up getting him the sheet music for whatever it is we want to work on?
Our teachers are very clever about that kind of thing. So typically, if you tell them what it is that you're hoping to sing, they can find the arrangement. You can scan it to them. You can take pictures of it and send it to them. Our teachers have gotten really, really creative. I want to take just a moment because I think that Michael has joined us again. Michael, are you there? Do we have Michael Mohammed?
This is why we love live things, right? Over internet.
That was very live. Welcome back. We probably have time for one more exercise or so.
Oh, okay. Thanks, everyone. Hoi. So did you guys say saw all the way home?
We did.
Chat about learning.
Oh, great.
We did in silence a little bit and then,
Oh,
and
okay.
then realized
We're like, wait, where'd he
our
go?
Susse sawing it's driven you away.
Yes. I couldn't take it anymore. So in just the last couple minutes, many mumbling mice, will you say that?
Many mumbling mice
Are making midnight music in the moonlight.
are making midnight music in the moonlight.
Mighty nice.
Mighty nice. Oh, well, there's more.
Yeah. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight.
Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight.
Mighty nice.
Mighty nice.
Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
Now we're going to do it on a single tone. Whichever octave you want to be in. I'm going to be in the upper octave for now. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
Yes. Many mumbling mice. Sing that.
Many mumbling mice
Are making midnight music in the moonlight.
are making midnight music in the moonlight.
Mighty nice.
Mighty nice.
Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
Now, for those of you who are musicians, you've heard the term legato. This is all about legato. This is all about connecting and binding those vowels in that vocal line all together. Let's move it up. Here we go.
Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
Now, I want you to get really Stanislavski on this.
Michael, I'm
Yes.
so sorry to jump in because we have unfortunately come to the end of our time.
Oh,
Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. You know
Oh,
what? I'm wrong. Oh my
oh,
God, you guys,
oh,
ignore me. We have
oh,
5 more minutes.
oh.
I
Sorry. Carry
thought
on.
so. I thought so. See, that's our mumbling mice. All right. So we are going to get Stanislavski on this. So either I want you either to become the mouse or I want you to see the mouse. All the mices. You're
Ooh.
either are a mouse or you're the viewer of the mice and have a
Okay.
big reaction about it.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Right here. Here we go.
Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
Yeah. Make a different choice. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Okay. Mm, Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
Okay, now make a new decision, everybody. It's your choice. It's your world. I'm just living in it.
Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
And now, as you all can see, just by making decisions, you have a whole bunch of different sounds your voices can make. Your bodies want to emerge in different ways. Enjoy the fact that the human voice can make all sorts of different sounds. That's the fun of this. All right, 2 more.
Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
And now we're going to go back from whence we started. And we're going to be right on the bottom for our last one. This is the biggest one yet. Make some magic, people. Here we go.
Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
All right, everyone.
I don't know what that last note was, but
It was mighty
not
nice.
legato. Some
All right.
sort of choice. Yeah.
Everyone, give yourselves a round of applause. And give Rotimi some love.
Woo, Rotimi.
Thank you all for joining today. I hope you had fun. I hope you sign up for things. Sorry I dropped out. You know, technology was not on,
A lot of
on my
fun. That's
side
never
there.
happened before.
Right.
In our time together. It's usually quite smooth. So sign up for classes. They're fun. It's fun to do it virtually.
Well, I appreciate the endorsement, Rotimi. Thank you so much. And really, again, informing everyone here that music lessons are possible anywhere. That's the great gift of the pandemic. The community of Community Music Center can be anywhere. Thank you, Michael, as always, for such a beautiful and fun experience with our voices. I feel a little more warmed up now, which is always nice. And thank you all so much for being here, for being a part of Plug and Play Music Day. Again, we do have that wonderful special offer, 6 lessons for the price of 5 and 35% off for a limited time. So please, you can see the link that I just dropped in the chat box. Our registrars are standing by, so feel free to give them a shout or make an appointment. And I also want to invite you all, if you've had fun so far and you're ready to try the violin, please come and join us. Anne left the link for our next session beginning at 2:45 with our fabulous violin teacher, Heidi Kim, who's going to teach you to play violin even if you don't have one. So please join if you can. Thank you all so much for being here. Have a beautiful Saturday and take care, everyone. Thank you.